my dog swimming for the first time. See if he can swim. How old is he? Like 9 months? Hey, what's up?
I swear I've seen you before, holding your shoes in your hands, running out that door. And you are nothing, but you say you wanna dance. And you're worrying, oh, you'll end up in the wrong hands. I'm lacking sincerity, but you don't care at all. This booze, this cigarettes trying to take me home. Falling in love just a million times, breaking it off with the feeling on ice. She's as cold as December.
Anyway, so now what the video is actually about. 10 things I learned so far about owning my own business. I'm gonna try to make this quick so it's not super long. One is, if you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. You have to be on your toes all the time, so don't expect a friend, a coworker, spouse, another business to come through to you when something breaks and for them to come immediately. There's gonna be times where you're gonna have to do it yourself and have to do it quick. Two, business comes first. So your business has to come first. You have to think about your business like a baby. It, without you, it doesn't know what to do. It doesn't know what comes next. So, so if something happens last minute, you're gonna have to call into work. You're gonna have to cancel plans. You're gonna have to do stuff like that to make sure your business is running good, to make sure everything's running smoothly until it grows, grows up as its own. Its own thing, and it's no longer a baby. Three, it's the best kind of marketing is word of mouth, and it's you. So what I mean by this is like the best kind of marketing is people telling one person, another person, them telling their cousins, them telling their friends, and that's the best kind of marketing is the word of mouth, because then people know what you're about. They tell people, and especially in a small town, it spreads quick. So then that's the best kind of marketing. The other best kind of marketing is you. So for me, every time I get the second to talk to someone, whether that's at work in the fitness area or that's in the store, and I know that person that I'm looking at is into health and fitness, I go and talk to them, I go approach them, I go and tell them about my gym, because that's the best kind of marketing. If I walk around, I don't tell anyone about my gym and what we're about, no one's ever gonna know. You're always gonna be tired. So you're gonna have to make sure if you're doing a business, you have to pick something that you love, that you're passionate about. Because for example, today I work here 9 to 4. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna eat a little bit, then I have to work at my other job from 5 to 10. Then I gotta come home, study, do programs for people. And so you have to make sure you pick something you're passionate about. I'm tired a lot physically, but mentally and spiritually, like I'm on fire. Like this excites me. I like this. I like what I'm doing. So make sure you pick something you love. So we're doing you got to be a boss and be a leader. So one of the things that you have to know is that, especially when you first open your doors, your first clients, your first members are gonna be family and friends. And then you might have some family and friends that think that just because they know you, just because they're friends with the owner of the business, that the rules don't apply to them. But you have to put your foot down and tell them, hey, I love you, you're awesome, but you can't be doing that here. 6 is be productive with your time. One of the things I learned is I have to be productive with my time. Before owning a business, I could spend 2-3 hours like on my phone, and I still had tons of time to do what I needed to do. But now I really can't. Those 2-3 hours I could have been used to studying, doing a program, you know, spend quality time, you know, at the gym doing something, fixing something. But you know, so you have to be mature and, you know, productive with your time. I actually see other business owners kind of mess this up, which is kind of crazy. But you have to realize that business money is its own thing, and then you have to realize like your money, it's its own thing. It's not together. It's two separate things. You know, you might have to give some of your money because, like I said, it's like a baby, so you might have to give it money to feed it, to make it grow. But you do not take money from the business to use for your own personal stuff. The other thing is, you know, focus on you and not other businesses. So I'm in Weiser. There's 2 other gyms here, you know, and they're both significantly bigger than mine. They're both got more stuff than I do. But if I was to focus on what they have and what I don't have, then I'd be discouraged and I would quit. So you really have to focus on what you have, what you can provide, and just focus on you and not them. Because you know, if you focus on something other than yourself, how do you expect to grow? Yeah. So focus on you, not other businesses. Just like in life, focus on you, not other people, and you'll grow like that way. Thing is, critics are always going to talk. You're always going to have those people that are going to say, what you have is not good enough. You need this, you need that, and blah blah blah. You have to make sure that goes in one ear and out the other. And then don't get caught up in that. You know, if you get caught up on the negativity, you're going to be thinking about the negative things. You know, so think positively. Think about how far you have came and how far, you know, you got to go to motivate yourself. That goes into the other thing is, you know, flatterers also going to come, just like the critics are going to come trying to bash you down, trying to discourage you, saying such thing as, you know, new businesses fell within the first time, or say things like that, or say say, you know, your gym's small, stuff like that, guys. You have to really ignore it, you know, and make work with what you got. You know, people are going to come for you. Like, that's how I tell myself. People are going to come for me, for what I provide, and then that's how you make your business grow. So now going to the other thing, flatterer come. So just like the critics, people are going to tell you you're amazing, you're awesome, you're encouraging, you know, you're motivating, you're unique. They're going to say all sorts of things that, you know, it's awesome. They're compliments. So take them in, say thank you, but then let them go. Don't dwell on them, just like you won't dwell on the criticism and negativity. Don't dwell on the flattery, you know, because both those things is not what made you. You know, what made you here is your hard work, you know, your integrity, you know, who you're where you find your identity. And I found it in God, you know, and I find it in God still to this day. And yeah, I messed up tons, but at the end of the day, my God stays the same. What He thinks about me stays the same. I just have to do better each day. Yeah, so don't get caught up in the flattery either. And then I believe that was 10. So I have to get to work. I gotta go home and shower. But anyway, so this was it for the video. I'll see what I do for the next video, and I'll try to post it here this week or next week. But yeah, just watch out. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.